Hey guys, so today I'm going to be interviewing Dr. Michael J. Head and his wife Sandra Head. They are the founders of Precision Measurement Engineering, and they are also my parents. Okay. So my first question is just curious what Dad's dissertation was all about at Scripps Institution of Oceanography and why you decided to choose that project.
Well, I was basically an engineer. I built electrical things, and so naturally I was in the Applied Ocean Science group at Scripps, which is applied means you build stuff, you make electrical things, or you make instruments, or that sort of thing. And the group that I was working with was in need of a way to measure density in a salt stratified water experiment. And so that seemed like a natural thing for me to do. So I just developed a method of measuring very high resolution electrical conductivity, which of course salt changes the conductivity of water. And so you can tell how much salt's in the water by the electrical conductivity. So that was my dissertation. I just developed a way to make a very high resolution, spatial resolution measurement of electrical conductivity. And then that group used it for their experiments. And that instrument then I resold for like 30 years. And it's been used all over every place that people do stratified fluid dynamics in water. They pretty much have one of these instruments.
And that's the MISCI, right?
Yeah, that's the MISCI.
Yeah, we still have the MISCI on our product line, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've been selling it for since 1982. The first one was sold in 82, I think.
Nice. That's so cool. Who was your first customer?
The first customer for the business was, I believe it was Jorg Imberger. I think he was really close to the first customer. Might have been a person by the name of Jim Moom at Oregon State. Jim Moom might have been, he bought a conductivity sensor, not the whole instrument, but I think just the sensor. And then I think Jorg Imberger also bought just conductivity sensors. Those were in 82.
Cool. Okay, I just have two more questions. So what was like one of your favorite product designs over the years?
Oh, that would have to be SCAMP, I think, just because of its lifetime was so long and it was such a unique instrument. In 30 years, we sold about 60 of them. And it was an instrument for making very high resolution measurements of temperature. People would use it to determine how much mechanical energy was in a water column and other parameters that we added over the years. But it was a fun design because it was the way it was packaged. I always liked the way it was packaged because it was a measurement that needed very low electrical noise. And so the packaging within SCAMP was fairly unique. It was all aluminum chassis and a lot of shielding and grounding. But it was fun.
Yeah, I remember being really little and going to Mono Lake, and they were doing research with the SCAMP up there.
Yeah, so that was the first deployment of SCAMP. It was like April 2nd in 95. And that was the trip that you went on.
And that was Sally McIntyre, University of California, Santa Barbara.
Yeah, that was fun. I know that I went on a couple of field installations, but I was wondering, out of like all the years and all the different field installations, did you have a favorite one? Been to Germany and Idaho.
Oh, they were all fun. I don't say I really had a favorite one. It was a good excuse to travel, and so we ended up traveling to a lot of locations that we would never have gone to without the draw of doing an installation. Yeah, they were all kind of unique and kind of fun. Not sure I actually had one that was really a favorite. It was always fun to have, to know people there and to have a reason to go to some location. I don't know, they were all fun.
I think my favorite one, I've gone to just a couple, would be Mono Lake with Sally McIntyre, because it was great because you kids were real little, and my job was to make lunch or dinner for everybody. So when they came back from the lake, we had remember hot dinners. We'd go into Mammoth Lakes, we'd buy all the food and then make a dinner for like what, 10, 12 people.
10 or 12 people. Yeah, we slept in those bunk beds they had it there at Snarl, and it was your kids' job to color on the chalkboard. So you guys went out and did all kinds of drawings on the chalkboard.
So a lot of people ask me, and I just have one more question. What do you think the secret is to running a company and working with your spouse?
Well, it is true that we've been about this far away for 30 years or so. I think the secret is just having a spouse that's just fun to be around.
Yeah.
It makes it better being quarantined.
Well, we built a really good, solid friendship before we were married. I think that had a lot to do with it. And also just, I mean, he has skills that I don't have, and I have skills that he doesn't have. And so it was a great union.
Yeah, and we were both willing just to, accept what the business could do and just work together. Well, it just gave us a chance to be together.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's all. I just want to make it really quick. So thank you for answering those questions.
Okay.
Okay. All right.